Okay, those of you at home, we're looking at our Star Master book. We did this today for our warm-up in math, and we did page 6. So we are checking it together now. So if you want to work on this first and then come back and continue the video to check your answers, this is what we're doing in class. Okay, number 1 says, look at the model below. What number does the model represent? Okay, well, we're looking at the base 10 blocks. What are these worth? 100. Okay, so I can skip count. 100, 200. And then what are these worth? 10. So that's 10, 20, 30, 40, and 3. Okay, so your number should have been C, 243. Okay, number 2. How would the number 15,012 be written in expanded form? Okay, what's a strategy we could do for expanded form? What'd you do, Bryson? Okay. Anybody else? Kelsey?
Number 2?
Yes, expanded form.
The number's A.
Okay. Well, let's look at what we can do. I want you guys to practice drawing a place value chart. So we could go, let's see, over to the side. I'm going to turn my book sideways for you guys. You should be doing this with me. And we're going to label our place values. What comes first in our place value system? Ones. Next is tens, hundreds, comma, thousands, 10,000s, and then 100,000s. Okay? Now I'm going to take this number, 15,012, plug it in my chart, going right to left. Okay, so the 2 goes in the ones, 1 in the tens, 0 in the hundreds, 5 comes next, and then a 1. Okay, now I'm going to look at the left side and the greatest digit. And we're going to expand it by saying, what is the value of this 1? Well, it's in the 10,000s place, so if I have 1 10,000, what is the value of that? 1 10,000 is worth 10,000. So that should have been your first number. So I can already eliminate which answer choice? The top one. You have to break apart the 1 and the 5. You can't just put 15. You got to do each digit. So the first digit has a value of 10,000. Now we go to the second one. It's in the thousands place. So 5,000 is worth how much? 5,000. Okay, can I eliminate another answer choice now? B, because it had 500. Okay, now we go to the hundreds. Do I have any hundreds? No, 0 hundreds. D, yes. Kaylee says we can eliminate D because they put 100 and we have 0 in the hundreds place. So it has to be C. 10 for 1 10 and 2 for 2 ones. Okay? So you can use a place value chart to help you figure out the value. Okay, number 3. What is the value of the 8 in 86,179? Okay, here's the 8. first we need to figure out what place value it's in. Okay, so let's start with the 9. What place is the 9 in? Y'all should not be hesitating. This should be an automatic response. What place value is the 9 in? Ones. There you go. The 7. Tens. The 1. Hundreds. The 6. Thousands. Okay. And then the 10,000s. So the 8 is in the 10,000s place. So we need to be multiplying 8 times 10,000. Since it's in the 10,000s place. Okay, and which one shows that? The bottom one. 8 times 10,000 because it's in the 10,000s place, so D would be the correct answer there. Okay. So if it's 8 times 10, what place would we put the 8 in? No. Oh, the tens place. Good, Aaliyah. If it's 8 times 100, then the 8 would be where? In the hundreds place. If it's 8 times 1,000, then the 8 would be where? In the thousands place. Okay? Alright, number 4. The number below is written in expanded form. How would the number be written in standard form? So standard form, all that means is you take the numbers and you can add them up to put them back into a regular number. Okay, so since I see plus signs in here, I'm going to just add up all these numbers. 30,000 plus 500 plus 70 plus 6. Now it's very important that you line these up when you're adding, because if you don't, you will get it wrong. So write nice and neat and line up your place values. You paying attention, Gregory?
Yeah.
Doesn't look like it. Okay, so now we can add 6, 7, 5, 0 just comes down, and then 3. 30,576. So that would be B. Any questions on that one? Don't be afraid to ask questions, because you will have a little power quiz today. We call them power quizzes. We do them in 3rd grade, reviewing stuff we've learned from the beginning of the year. That will be today. So if you have a question, don't be afraid to ask. This will be on your quiz. Number 5. The number below is written in expanded form. How would the number be written in standard form? So who can tell me what I should do with all these numbers? Javea? What did we do on the last one? Added them up. Good. So that's what we're going to do. And you have to make sure you line up your digits. So 500, 300, 50, 20, and 8. So anytime they give you expanded form and they want you to change it to standard, what are you going to do? How are we going to change expanded form to standard form? Aaliyah? Add. You add them up. Okay, so 8, 0 plus 5 plus 2 would be what? 7. 5 plus 3? 8. Boy, I hope you guys at home are awake, because this class here with me is not awake today. They're a little bit slow. Come on, y'all. Wake up. 878, so it would have been A for standard form. Okay, last one. Number 6. How would the number 58,063 be written in expanded form? Okay, so now we're going backwards. We're starting with standard form and we need to expand it. Okay, so you can figure out how to expand it by putting in a place value chart. Okay, what's my first place value over here? Ones, tens, hundreds. Good, we'll stop there. The comma needs to go right here between the hundreds and the thousands place. Okay, now I'm just going to take this number and put it in the correct boxes. So, what number goes in the ones? 3, then the 6, 0, 8, and then 5. You're on video. Right? Okay, Ms. Massey said she can't find her glasses. That's funny. Okay, so now we need to look at the first digit and expand it. So it's in the 10,000s place. So 5 10,000s. Let's think about that. What would that be worth? 10,000. So if I hand you a $10,000 bill, that's worth 10,000, right? But what if I give you 2 of them? That's worth how much? 20,000. And then 3 of them is worth 30,000. And 4, 40,000. 5 is worth 50,000. So I'm going to put the 50,000 first. Another trick is just to start with that 5, then every other digit becomes a 0. So you should have 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Good. Kayleen, she says we can eliminate A. Now we go to the next place, 8. And then I should have 1, 2, 3 zeros, right? So 8, 1, 2, 3. Eliminate B, they say. Yes, because that's 800 and we need 8,000. Okay, do I have any hundreds? No, so we just skip it. We go to the 6. 6 tens is worth how much? 60. Good. We can eliminate D because they put 600. And then the last one would be 3. So C is correct. Okay guys, so that's your warm-up at home. We are going over this before our power quiz because you will see this on your power quiz today.